Like many that are watching this video, I have the addiction of trying to find the best long-range performing cartridge out of an AR15 platform. The 6mm ARC has always performed very well, but it kind of fell short to my standards. So I came up with my own Wildcat, called the 22 DPC, based off the 6mm ARC cartridge. With the new Starline brass that came out recently, and more manufacturers that are going to be coming out with 6mm ARC brass, converting this cartridge is very simple by using a 249 bushing, utilizing projectiles all the way from a 45 grain to a 95 grain, keeping it mag length. The performance of this cartridge has been outstanding. There's a few videos I've done in the past, which I'll link in the top right. But a lot of guys requested, how does this thing perform out of an 18-inch AR barrel? It seems to me that the 16 to 20-inch length has been the most popular request, and the 18-inch has been the most popular out of all of them. It's been a while. It's been taking quite a bit of research and development for getting this cartridge to work out of an 18-inch barrel, and in this video I'm going to show you what it's all about. So I often get the question about how to reload the 22 DPC. It's actually very simple. Now, with new Starline brass that just came out for the 6mm ARC, I've been using that brass exclusively and finding that brass to work very, very well. Actually, a lot better than the Hornady 6mm ARC brass. So with that said, I'm using 6mm ARC brass, CCI 450 primers. And what makes this cartridge very unique is the fact that you can load this thing in a progressive press. I was using a Dillon 750. And how I have it set up, I have a full-length sizing die, 6mm ARC, something I made, but you could buy an L.E. Wilson or perhaps a Hornady, as long as it has a bushing. And all you really need to have is a 249 bushing to neck the 6mm down to a 22 cal. Essentially after that, you can use a mandrel to ensure that your necks are concentric, and then load them as is, as you would 6mm ARC. Now, as far as a bullet seating die, you can use a Hornady bullet seating die that comes in the case for the 6mm ARC, and it actually works very well. What I prefer to use is the Frankfurt Arsenal universal bullet seating die, and that seems to work for anything between a 40 grain VMAX all the way up to a 95 grain Sierra, if Sierra was to make the 95 grain again. So again, this cartridge is very unique. The fact that you can load a plethora of 22 cal bullets, they're actually cheaper, so they're more available as well. And in my opinion, I think the 22 cal is what belongs in the AR15 platform. The 6mm ARC, I played around with that, is still one of my favorite cartridges. However, it does underperform and it does have issues in the AR15 platform as far as bullet jumping. Now, I did do a video about this, about when you chamber this round in the 6 ARC AR15 platform. Even brand new factory ammo, the bullet tends to jump out of the case, and that kind of leads to some of the flyers that you guys see downrange. Now, a factory crimp die does not fix that. The factory crimp die only helps with bullet setback, but that's just been my experience so far. And taking the 6 ARC out to competition, like Competition Dynamics, me and my good friend Ray, we've been testing that platform out in the AR15 platform. It works very well. I'm not going to disregard that. It actually performs very good in the windy conditions. However, the fact that these little 85 or 80 grain Berger bullets, I'm going to play around with Sierra Match Kings as well. They have the same wind capabilities as the 6mm ARC, but it has less recoil and has a flatter trajectory. It seems to be holding a lot better accuracy at those 700-yard distances, as you guys could tell in this video, versus the 6mm ARC. So for a competition setting, when I'm considering a DMR style AR15, where I wanted to basically perform 900 yards or 1,000 yards and anywhere between that, the 22 DPC has performed just like phenomenal. So comment below and let me know what you guys think. With the performance you've seen, obviously out of an 18-inch barrel, I do have some videos in the past with a 22-inch barrel. It does push the 85.5 grain well over the 2,800 feet a second. Preferably the 80.5 grain full bore is the bullet of choice. That's how I designed this free bore and the cartridge itself. It will push the 85 or 80.5 grain projectile at about 2,920 feet a second with a 22-inch barrel. Now, I'm all out of those projectiles, unfortunately. So I don't know what kind of velocity an 18-inch barrel does push. but I do know that the accuracy nodes are the same. So 28.3, 28.6 grains of CFE223 is the same accuracy node for the 22-inch barrel. So let's get some more shots downrange and let's see what it does in a little bit more wind now. Hopefully you guys can see the FX chronograph as well. We have a Durmag 25 round mag loaded at 23 rounds. Again, shooting the 85.5. Now Kestrel is calling. We do have a 3 mile per hour wind currently. It did settle down, but it's saying 4.7. So let's go to 4.7, and you're going to hold about 2/10 right. So just favor right edge. Let's see what that does. Good parallax and everything good?
Yeah.
All right. Whenever you're ready. Impact, first round. Okay, you hit just a little bit right. Go ahead, try to hold, favor center. Let's see where that goes.
Okay.
Impact. Go again. Impact, center. One more time. Hit just low, go one more time. Impact, center. Okay, so put on safe. So go to the 1,010-yard target, and Kestrel is going to call for this target here. Need you to dial up 8.8, and you're going to hold. I'm going to say 4/10 right. So you guys can see that 8.8, 18-inch barrel. Whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Okay, that was right. So we do have switchy wind out there. Need you to hold 1 mil left.
I just hold dead center.
Yeah, hold center then, and it come up 1/10. So you're just right edge. So
Okay.
say left edge, and I think you should hit it. Impact, center. So barely hear the report, but it is swinging the plate. Go ahead. Impact. Bottom right. One more. That was low.
Okay.
Impact, bottom left. So the call is 9 mils. You want to come up 1/10.
Yeah.
Send one more just to make sure. You're holding dead center, right?
Last shot I was holding top left.
Okay. You're holding top left?
Yeah.
Impact, that was centered. All right, so we have a little 10-inch plate at just at 12 o'clock of that. Let's see how that works in a little. This is a pretty hard target, and that's at 1,058 yards.
Oh, is that the one that's right above it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see how that works. So 1,058 yards, come up 9.7.
Ooh.
And just favor left edge to see what that does. Because you're holding left shoulder, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the last shot I was holding
Yeah.
just left.
So come up 9-7.
Okay.
And whenever you're ready.
All right.
I'll let the barrel cool down. Okay, you were bottom left, so I would say come up another 4/10, and then I'd hold 4/10 right. So the wind did pick up on that little valley right there. Okay, that was good elevation. You're just right. So I don't know. Hold center. Impact.
Oh,
You can hear it on this.
that was loud.
Yeah, how come you can hear it on the little 10 incher? Here, try it again. Follow that up.
What the heck?
So full 23 round mag, not one issue. Impact. Yep.
That's crazy.
Good. All right. Still clear? 710 yard target.
Yep.
He's holding center.
Yep.
Looks like
Left.
you went top, left, or just left. Impact. Hold that again. Impact. 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 Skim pack.
Oh.
You skimmed it. Good. 700 yards. That's an MOA target, guys, and he nailed that thing. It's a 9 out of 10 now.
I think so.
Wind died on you, huh?
That's
Or you yanked it. One of those two. Impact. You have some more bullets left? Well, guys, there you have it. The 22 DPC 18-inch barrel. You guys were requesting a shorter length, and I think I got this thing nailed down. Now, if you guys want this barrel, like I said, or want to get one for yourself, again, it's dpgunworks.com. That's abbreviation for Desert Precision. And the 22 DPC, that stands for Desert Precision Cartridge. It is very similar to the PPC, hence the name. So I'm very happy with how this thing performs. And as you guys could tell, even in a little bit of wind conditions out here, it is a very good performer out of an AR15. It is essentially what the 224 Valkyrie was supposed to do. You know, I picked up where the 224 Valkyrie left off. Now, I've shot the 224 Valkyrie. It's an exceptional cartridge. However, its claimings of 2,800 feet a second or 2,900 feet a second with an 88 grain projectile is not, it's just not doable. Can't get those velocities out of an AR-15 unless you're shooting a 30-inch barrel. With that said, it picked up where the 224 Valkyrie was supposed to be, and now I can shoot the 88 grain ELDs. It will probably shoot it out of an 18-inch barrel like this around 2,720 feet a second. Now with the 22-inch barrel is a whole different animal. I do pick up about 100 feet a second more. But this system itself works phenomenal, and very happy with it. Well, guys, that's all I got for you guys today. Little Hawk, thanks for shooting. Great shooting, by the way. And he is getting a little bigger, isn't he? He's almost my height. So anyways, guys, there you have it. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video.